Meteor here again today, and I'm going to do a live collective reading for you guys that comes in. Alright, this will be for you guys. These guys, spirit guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective at this time. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, spirit? There you go. Alright, what was the first card that came up? First card that came out is the Page of Wands. Very fiery energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. You guys are going to start something new messages. Good news is coming in really soon, okay? All right, let's see. Can I get some more cards, please, Spirit? I'm doing good. How are you, Dr. Mamoon? Hi, Dora. What's up? What's up, Yafo? How you doing? My laryngitis, I think it's getting better. I was trying not to yell that much today at my students. I think it's getting better. All right. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Crazier Philia. All right. Hi, Chelsea Daly. Nice for you guys joining. Okay, before I start your readings, I just wanted to go through these again. Page of Wands energy. You guys are starting something new really soon. Most of you guys are going to get a good news really soon, okay? Just be careful with betrayal energy. Obviously, when you guys are doing better for yourself, a lot of people will try to become a hater or try to start something with you guys. So be careful. You guys are brave. You guys are a warrior, all right? All right, so that is for the collective. Yeah. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna start my readings now, okay? That was for the collective. So remember, guys, I'm gonna try to go in order. All right. Thank you guys for asking how my laryngitis is going. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Dora, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Touch of Love, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Amma. All right, remember one question at a time. All right, let's see, Dora. Please, guys, spirit guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for Dora Jacob. What do people think about me? Yeah, we had we celebrated a Valentine's party for the kids today, so we was like, you know, we're gonna just send them off with a lot of sweets and have the parents deal with them. All right, let's see. What do other people think about Dora Jacob? What do other people think about Dora Jacob at this time? Let me see. Oh, listen, guys. I'm going to start doing my zodiac readings next week because I have a whole week off from work. So I'm going to be doing all of that for you guys, okay? All right. So for Dora Jacob, the Lovers came out. I do think that a lot of people will be interested in you at this time. Dora Jacob, a lot of people see you as a romantic relationship, or people do have interest for you, Dora Jacob. The Magician in reverse, a lot of people do see that you can be somewhat different than other people, okay? Maybe you lack some sort of self-discipline. Obviously, this is other people's views about you, is not actually you, okay? Sometimes people think that you are slow to take action. You do take your time, and you don't make rash decisions. You kind of strategically take your action by the way you feel like it, okay? People think that maybe you're a little slow to take action, but that's not your problem, that's their problem, okay? But I do think that a lot of people are interested in you, all right? They do think that you're very, like, you're different. A lot of people have interest in you. Okay, Dora Jacob. All right, let me go in order. Let's see. Touch of Love. All right, what does Rex see in the future? What does Rex see in the future? All right, let's see. What does Rex see in the future? These cards came out again, the Lovers. So Touch of Love, I do think that they are going to be bonded by this relationship. They want to come towards you as a part of a relationship. They do think that you need to manifest your abundance quickly and try to work on balancing your spiritual guidance. Can I get one more card for Touch of Love? Can I get one more card for Touch of Love? And now I'm going to move down the list. Crazier 1 to 3, my friend. Philia, how you guys doing? All right, I'm going to do a read for Emma after that. Please, no spamming, guys. I'm going to go in order. All right. For Touch of Love, I do think that you got to be careful with this person you're asking about. For Touch of Love, how does Rex feel about you? There might be some sort of jealousy energy, and they might have the tendency to flirt around with other people. Take it what resonates, but be careful with this energy, because if it doesn't work out with you, they would try to cheat. All right, so that is the read for Touch of Love. All right, so remember that when I do my readings, I want to provide you clarity, but you guys take your own action. All right, it doesn't have to do with me. I'm just guiding you in the right direction, but you guys choose what you want to do. Okay. All right, so Emma, and then Crazier 1 2 3. All right. If you guys like my vibe, please do subscribe. I will be coming back on at 8 as well to do a longer live reading because it is Friday night. Next week, I'm going to put in a lot of work for the Zodiac readings because I want to do it early to get it out of the way. Obviously, I have other things to do. So I want to get that out of the way for you guys, okay? For March 2026, all right? All right, for Emma, what should they expect next week? What should they expect next week? Thank you guys for being patient. I love you guys. All right, let me get 2 more cards, please, Spirit. My dad was trying to get me some medicine because he heard it in my voice. It's getting better, though. You know, I've never gotten, like, laryngitis that bad until I started working with my students. And I think it's because we always have to have them join in like group sessions and do group things with each other, and we're just like kind of like raising our voice nonstop because they don't listen. But that's kids in general, so I'm not surprised. All right, let me get 1 more card for Emma. What should they expect next week? What should they expect next week? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? There you go. All right. All right, Emma, all right, listen carefully, Emma. What you need to expect next week is you need a lot of rest. You see this 10 of Swords? There's a lot of swords stabbing you in the back. I'm not just saying that as people might be trying to manipulate a situation, might be trying to stab you in the back. Be careful with your surroundings, okay? I do think that you need to rest. Also, even with this 4 of Swords, another resting card, you need to work on your spiritual healing, balance your energy right now. I gotta say, maybe it has something to do with other people's energy rubbing off on you. 1818, please do your prayers. Oppression. Someone's trying to put you in this oppression mode, but I do think that you're waking up to your spiritual guys really soon within this week, and you are rebuilding from all the adversity you went through, okay? All right, so please, Emma, please rest up, because be careful with your surroundings. I gotta tell you that, because there are some people that is trying to work against you. All right, Crazier. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Crazier and then Chelsea, okay, and I'm gonna do a reading for Dr. Mamoon and then Yafel. All right, so general reading for Crazier 1 2 3. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Yeah, I'm going to try to get a lot of rest this week. I'm going to have 9 days off. And I'm a workaholic, so I'm just going to be like, what am I going to do with myself? Like, I don't know what to do because I don't have work. So, probably going to spend my time resting, studying for my exam, getting these Zodiac readings out of the way, and then also, obviously, do live streams, you know. But obviously, I won't be yelling, so I'm pretty sure my laryngitis will go away by this week. But keep me in your continued prayer. All right. Okay. So for who was I reading for? Oh, Crazier, right? Crazier 1 2 3. Ace of Cups. General reading, Ace of Cups, 1919. Beginning of prosperity, beginning something new. A lot of people do see you as a spiritually aligned person. People do come to you for advice. You probably have spiritual gifts too, and you haven't really tapped into it, or you put it on the back burner. Um, yeah, there's gonna be some sort of creativity energy coming in really soon. Positive, intuitive. Follow your spiritual guides, they're around you right now. With the Five of Swords, be careful with some sort of betrayal. You see how this guy is fighting with the other person? Be careful, I don't know if it's your family, a friend or something, might want to fight with you. Just be careful with that. Yep, aggression, conflict. With the Knight of Swords, again, 2020. If you're exhausted, I feel like you're kind of exhausted at this time. For crazy 123, I feel like you're kind of exhausted at this time, right? So I do think that you need to take some rest. Okay, for crazy 123. All right. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Where am I at, my friend? Good day. I already did a reading for Dora. I did a reading for Touch of Love. I did a reading for Emma. I did a reading for Crazier. I'm gonna do a reading for Chelsea Daly. I did a reading for Crazier 123, my friend. Crazier, can you stay with me for a while, my friend? Chelsea Daly. Chelsea Daly. 2020. Oh, 2222. Damn, there's crazy synchronicities on these live streams. It's crazy. All right, let me do a reading for Chelsea Daly. Can I get a general reading? Remember, guys, I am trying to read in order. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please share my live stream. All right. You guys better be careful because Robert Charles might come in and he might start paying for his readings, and I'm going to have to bounce you guys out. Let me not jinx that, actually. All right, so for Chelsea Daly, general reading is there is going to be some sort of setback within your career or passions. Take a step back and kind of think it through, strategize before you make a decision. If you want to move on to another career or you want to travel something, you do need to take a step back. Maybe look at your abundance before going on ahead to travel or to try something new. There is some sort of isolation. There's some sort of isolation energy for Chelsea Daly. I do think that you need to go out a little more. Maybe there's some sort of disharmony within your family and friends. You're refusing to accept some sort of ending, okay? With the death in reverse, some sort of disappointment. Three of Swords, some sort of heartbreak. Something went on in your life. You need to balance your energy at this time because you are going through some sort of heartbreak, whether that's right now or in the past, and you're still healing from that, okay, Chelsea Daly? All right? Dr. Mamoon. Please, guys, Spirit, guys, Higher Divine Spirit, please help. Wow, hold on. Do I want these cards? That's way too many cards for Dr. Mamoon. 2323, okay? A whole bunch of synchronicities, all right? That means it's for you guys to know that you guys are spiritually guided right now for all of that synchronicity, okay? All right, Dr. Mamoon. Texted out of nowhere. Are they spying on Dr. Mamoon right now? I'm going to do a reading for Yafel. Can you get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. All right, for Yafel. No, right? Dr. Mamoon. The Wheel of Fortune's coming into your energy right now. So the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. I gotta say, are they spying on you? There is some sort of pessimistic energy. It gotta be the other person that you're asking about. Very negative energy. Maybe they went through some sort of fight with the 5 of Wands in reverse. They do try to reconcile with you at this time. I think they want to cooperate. They want another opportunity with you. They are coming out of fighting. The 6 of Swords, I gotta say the journey is put on postponed mode. But they do want to communicate with you at this time. The Wheel of Fortune is going in your favor. The reason why the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor is because a lot of people is going to want to talk to you anyways. It doesn't have to be this person, but this person wants to reconcile with you. All right? But they are putting up a fight with other people right now. They're kind of pessimistic, negative energy. The journey is going to be postponed, though. All right? That is my reading for Dr. Mamoon. Yayful. Yayful. Yayful's energy. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Okay. Yayful, I do think that something is going to come up that's going to be really good. All right? You want a divorce? You will be celebrating really soon with the Three of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, but this is a celebration with your family and friends. I feel like you're going to release this toxic energy with this other person. Page of Wands, you're starting something new. Very spiritual, adventurous, newfound freedom, free-spirited energies coming in for Yayful at this time. All right? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for giving me the guidance. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me clarity. Okay? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Yayful? Thank you guys for being patient. All right, let's see. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Yayful? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, for Yayful. The Queen of Cups is coming in. So this might be you. You're very emotionally intelligent. You're very abundant. A lot of people are attracted to you. A lot of people is going to be seeking you for advice. You will be celebrating really soon. Celebrating a win situation, success. You're going to start something new. You're going to be free-spirited at this time. I do advise you to recover because you might be you might go through a cold really soon or some sort of illness or mental health issues. Be careful with that. You're staying away from conflict at this time, okay? And then with the Eight of Wands, you're approaching goals in a different way, strategically, all right? You're unrestricted. You're bringing in good news is coming in for Yayful at this time, all right? All right, so that is my reading for Yayful. All right, now I got to move on to the next person. Hi, Lillian. All right, Zainab said, I'm doing okay. All right, so Zainab, Kinza, hi Kinza, Zainab, and then Tanisha, and then Light Blue. Hi Diane, my friend, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I still need a rest, but guess what, guys? I don't have a week of work, so I'm out of work for a week. Hold on. All right, let's see. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? You got the Devil card in reverse. The Devil card in reverse for Zainab. Why is Dr. Ali's energy low towards Zainab? No contact for 5 months. Third party. Didn't you ask this question last time? I remember all these questions. I don't even know what it is, but yeah, you definitely asked this question last time. So what is up with this person, Dr. Ali? You want something from this person? The Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse means that they're trying to break bondage with you. Honestly, I'm going to have to be honest with you because I am an honest reader. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Zainab, I do think that the Dr. Ali don't even want to be dealing with you anymore. With that Devil card in reverse, I do think that they're interested in somebody else. They're refusing to accept an ending. Oh, actually, this is you. You're refusing to accept an ending. You're indulging in the past. You're at a standstill. You're disappointed. You're worried and you're resisting change. You need to move on. Honestly, I'm going to tell you this. As an honest reader, I got to tell you, you got to move on. If they are putting you in a third-party situation, do you really want to deal with that shit? Hell no. No, 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 no. Do not deal with that shit. Move on. Dude, at the end of the day, you are a brave warrior. You don't need this person. You don't need Dr. Ali. I mean, Let me ask you this question. Do you like this person because you really like this person, or do you like them because they're a doctor? That's my question for you. But anyways, none of my business. I'm just a reader. But I gotta tell you, I think that they're interested in somebody else. You need to let them go. That's all I'm gonna say for Zainab, okay? You might not like this reading, but I'm just being honest with what I see. All right. For Tanisha Jane. Tanisha Jane. All right. Will Atharva have a future? Well, Atharva has a future. Wait, will Atharva and Tanisha have a future? I'm gonna do a reading for light blue, and then people. Please do not spam Tanisha. I only need to see one question. Remember, guys, I'm gonna have to start having boundaries on these live free readings, because I understand there's live free readings. I'm trying to help you guys out, but if you guys keep spamming me, I'm probably gonna have to block you guys. I'm telling you. Right now, I don't need you guys to send me a million same questions, okay? All right? And I know that some people is trying to help me out and is trying to tell people not to spam me. And I love you guys for doing that. But some people do not have listening skills. Some people just don't have that skill. I just don't know what to tell you. I honestly kind of wish that in schools they have proper etiquette schools, so it can teach people about being patient, listening, because a lot of grown-ups do not know how to fucking listen. And I'm just gonna tell you that some people are really childish. Like, I don't understand. Like, who raised you? I don't know. I worked as a teacher for so long that I'm just kind of tired of people that can't get shit together. Tanisha, Queen of Cups. All right. Well, they want to have a future with you. Yes, they do see you as emotionally intelligent. They see you as a sensitive person. They do see an attraction with you. You're a big dreamer. People come to you for advice. You're very caring. You're very generous. They do like this energy with you. The Chariot card. They see you as someone that's going to win, regardless of what you go through. With the Five of Pentacles, maybe you have felt abandoned, or maybe they felt abandoned at one point. Homelessness, all right, not having enough like material abundance. But I do think that when they come into your energy, they feel like they're going to be abundant, okay? So that is my reading for Tanisha Jane, all right? Please do not spam me, all right? All right, so my reading for light blue. Light blue. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Remember that tarot readings are an exchange of positive energy. All right. All right. Let me get two more cards, please, Spirit. All right. Let me get two more cards for light blue 11, and I'm gonna move to people sing. All right. Touch of love. I appreciate you as well. Okay. Let me do a reading for light blue 11. Light blue 11. Please do like, share, subscribe. I will be logging off at 7 to take a little break to eat dinner, and I'm gonna come back around 8 o'clock-ish. All right. All right. So for light blue 11, what's coming off for light blue 11? Light blue 11. Oh shit. Oh, scattered energy for light blue. Scattered energy for light blue. You know what? I really hate this table because it's so small. All right. For light blue, you have some really good cards though. Light blue 11. Listen carefully. I do not want to repeat myself again, especially when I have laryngitis. I don't want to repeat myself. Okay. All right. There is the World card with a fulfillment. Jerome wants a happy life with you. They see you as the World card. They see that you are a great traveler. Maybe they want to travel with you. Maybe you like to learn about different cultures. Maybe you want to start something new, and this is going to be in fruition. They do like that personality of you. The Hierophant, continue to have your morals and values intact, because This person like the fact that you keep your traditional values, okay? Remember that if you really love somebody, you shouldn't change for the other person. They're gonna like you for who you are. So don't ever change your personality. So for light blue, they like you for your personality, okay? With the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords card is a brave and warrior, fearless, ambitious, confrontational energy. So light blue, yes, they do want to communicate with you, all right? They do want to communicate with you, but obviously, I do think that some men do need to grow some balls, and I think you might need to have to contact them first. All right, and if that's what you want to do, then you should do that. Okay. All right. So that was a read for light blue. People sing. What is coming towards Priyanka at this time? I'm gonna do a read for JS, and then JS, and then Samia. Remember, guys, I only need one question. Do not spam me, okay? All right. I'm kind of tired of repeating that over and over. So, people. What's coming in for people sing? About Priyanka. What's coming in towards Priyanka at this time? All right, that card came up like that. All right, for Priyanka or people sing. The Magician card. You are a great manifester. You will be manifesting anything that you want. Write down your affirmations. Be spiritually guided. Follow your inner voice. Your ancestors are strong at this time, okay? Please do follow your spirit guides. Do not neglect your spirit guides. Please give back to them, okay? Page of Wands, people sing. Spirituality, again. Messages, good news is coming in for you. Exhausted energy, you do need some rest at this time. With the Death card, maybe you're refusing to accept something that didn't work out for you, but it is time for you to start something new really soon. For people sing, okay? All right, that is my reading for people sing. All right, you're welcome. Touch of love. All right, JS Arch Studio. Arch Studio, please do not spam me. I only need one question. Do not make me block you guys, okay? All right. Oh my God. All right, let's see. No contact. They rejected because of the caste difference. No contact for JS. No contact for JS. You know what's crazy? Even though they have no contact with you, JS Arch Studio, they do have some sort of feelings for you. I do think that because of the caste system difference, which, I mean, I can't really judge another country's, beliefs, but, it's new school now, and I think people should kind of move on from that. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a reader, right? But for Arch Studio JS, I gotta say that they do still have feelings for you. I think it's because their family has a hand in who they want to deal with. Now, I'm assuming you're from India, right? Now, with people from India, when they tell you to do something, when a family tells you to do something, you're going to have to follow that. Regardless if you're a man or woman, I think that someone is manipulating the situation, because I do think that they have feelings for you, JS Arch Studio, okay? But they can't come towards you because their family is telling them not to communicate with you. With the King of Swords. The King of Swords is they want to have communication with you, but they can't do that because of the caste system. All right? They do see you as an abundant person. All right? They also see you as the queen. And they want to give their emotions towards you, but they can't do it. And unfortunately, I feel sorry for you, because it is just what it is, because that's the culture. But if you ask me if they have feelings for you, yes, they do, okay? All right, Samia, yes, Samia, you can ask your question. Samia, you can ask your question. Hi, 1G Care, how you doing? People sing needs to start spamming, and then the other person too. And Tanisha Jane. All right, so 1G Care said, yeah, Samia, you can ask me a question. Hi, Janny, how you doing? People, can you guys tell Tanisha to stop spamming me? People to stop spamming me. And who is the other person that keeps spamming me? I'm not going to waste my energy today. My voice is going out, so I'm not doing that. All right, Samia. Yes, you can ask me a question. I'm going to do a reading for 1G Kara. What wants to come up for 1G Kara? For John C. L. All right. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Janny, my friend, how you been doing? It's been a while. Oh, shit. Wait, that's way too many cards. I hate when the cards do that. There you go. All right, so for 1G Kara, what should you know about John? They're haunted by their loss. They are going through a moment of silence. They need a moment of silence. They're going through a resting period. They feel like they lost something. They're going through a despair. They're blaming themselves for something that didn't work out. Cunning, betrayal. Someone may have betrayed them. Maybe they did you dirty, okay, and now they regret it, okay, for 1G Kara. Disappointment, and they're working towards their abundance, but their abundance is not going through, which is the reason why they're disappointed. I think that they did you dirty and someone else betrayed them. The karma came back to them. They do need a rest at this time. All right, that is my reading for 1G Kara. Yes, to me, you can ask your question. All right. SB said, "Oh, that's sweet. I hope that you get well soon. Thank you so much. Oh no, hope you feel better. Keep hydrated and have hand sanitizer." Yep. So I'm gonna do a reading for Neerook. Hey, new here, just found your channel. Can you do me a reading? I have some questions. Yes, Neerook, you can ask your question. All right, Samia asks, when will he, there is no contact, does Z-Blue really love me? All right. Please do like, share, subscribe, okay? All right, for Samia, will they have contact soon? For Samia. Thank you, everyone who's new on here. If you want to ask your question, please start writing it down now, okay? Because I will end my live stream around 7, and then I'll come back on at 8, okay? All right, so Samia. For Samia, why are they in no contact? I can see why. All right, for Samia Afreen, listen carefully, okay? I'm only going to say this once because I do not want to repeat myself today because I have throat issues, okay? I see why. They're going through a point of no support within their family and friends. They also are going through some time of not having abundance within their with their abundance. You see how the coins is both flipped upside down? So for Samia, the reason why Z-Blue is not contacting you right now is because they're having a lot of money issues. They don't have time to come towards you if they're going through something themselves, okay? Link, they're trying to recover from this loss with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. But I gotta say, it's going to take a while for them to gain this stability back. And for Samia, that's the reason why they're not coming towards you, is because they're lacking a lot of material abundance, okay? All right? Tanisha, I already did a reading for you. Samia, I did a reading for you, okay? SB, your back is hurting? Oh, no. You need some rest. Dr. Mamoon, got a reading. Yes, for Neerook, you better ask your question now, okay? Neerook better ask the question. Well, Philia, ask your question. I didn't even see your question, first of all. Second of all, Philia, you should know better. You've been on my live stream for so long. Why are you acting like these people that just started to be on here? Please, 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 like, don't do that. You've been on this page for mad long, and you acting like a new person. Don't do that. Just ask one question, guys. I do not want to repeat myself. Listen, I babysitted kids all day. I do not want to babysit adults. Don't do that shit. Cut it out. All right? If you want to ask a question, ask a fucking question. All right? All right, so Sanja. All right, so Sanja. Well, they meet Ivan in person. I hate being in this energy where I gotta tell people off, but sometimes I need to because some people don't get it. I'm pretty sure you guys are at least in your 30s and 40s, and you guys are acting like you're in preschool. All right, let's see. Well, Sonya, meet Ivan in person. Well, Sonya, meet Ivan in person. All right, so no, because blocked and delayed, Sonya. I gotta tell you, there's some sort of block and delay energy, all right? All right, so frustration. You don't have any willpower. The vision is not clear at the moment, Sonya. The devil also came in reverse. Either you or this person is trying to escape this sort of situation. They don't want to be a part of this situation anymore. The lovers also came in reverse. There's a lot of uncertainty energy for Sonya, with Ivan. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think Ivan wants to do this anymore. Because the lovers came in reverse. And the devil also came in reverse. They want to escape from the shackles of this relationship. I gotta say, I think they are not feeling this relationship. Blocked and delayed with the Ace of Wands, okay? All right, so that is my reading for you. All right, so I'm gonna move on to Let Choose. All right, let's go. It looks like I might need to block some people today. I think I might have to block some people today. All right, for Let Choose. They want to know about John. Will they marry John? For Let Choose? Okay. Please like, share, subscribe. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Okay, I'm going to do a reading for Let Choose. Philia, you better ask your question. I'm going to do a reading for... Scattered energy for Let Choose. John or you have scattered energy at this moment. Let me get 2 more cards for Let Choose. Okay. All right, let's see. Let Choose. All right, I'm also going to do a reading for Tutu Ifa. All right. For Let Choose at this time. Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? 1 more card. There you go. 2, actually. You got 4 cards. All right, for Let Choose at this time, what should you know about your person, John? They are balancing between 2 different careers or 2 different jobs. Maybe they have 2 jobs, or they are deciphering about getting rid of 1 job and just maintain 1 job that is going to benefit you guys in the long run. They see you as the Empress card. They see you as very beautiful. Okay, Let Choose. They love your energy. Very creative. They're very attracted towards you. They're putting in a lot of work for Let Choose. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears to come towards you. They're trying really hard. They're not going to struggle anymore really soon. They're optimistic about this love life. Okay? So I do think that you have 1, 2, 3 yeses. So for Let Choose, hear it clearly, okay? I do think that you can get married to this person, all right? All right. So, Samia, I think I already did a reading for you. Samia, I think I did say that they do want to contact you, okay? Your relationship just needs some breaks. And yeah, you guys need to separate and give each other space. And then they'll come back to you, okay? For Samia Afri. All right? All right, for Tutu Ifa. Tutu Ifa. Philia, you better not be asking about no damn Eric again. Because you know what? Every time you ask me about Eric, it's the same situation. It's upside down. All these cards are in reverse. You need to find somebody else, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't even want to say this, but I feel like 1, either some of you guys are really desperate, or 2, someone put a love spell on you guys and you can't break away from that love spell. Because for some of you guys are asking me the same damn freaking question every fucking day. And I'm just like, Didn't I just read this person before? Listen, I'm a Scorpio, and if I need to clock you guys, I'm going to clock you guys today. All right? Now, a lot of people need this pure honesty, and I will be that type of person that's going to give you that pure honesty, because some people be lying the shit out of you guys, and it's just telling you what you guys want to hear. But I'm not that type of person. I'm going to tell you what you need to fucking hear, okay? All right, so let's not go there. All right, so for 2-2 Ifa, I guess God has sent me to babysit not only children, but to babysit grown adults too. I guess that's what it is, right? All right, let's see. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Let's see. It's funny because you guys are laughing about this shit, but I'm not even lying to you. I literally remember a lot of people's questions. I remember the names that people asked me about. And I can even tell you the day I even read these readings, I'd be like, yo, didn't they ask me this question like 2 days ago? Yeah, I'm telling you. If you ask me the same damn question again, I'm going to be like, you know what? Spirit guys is just going to tell you the same damn question. Because this reading is not from me. I'm just a messenger of God. This reading is coming from up above. It's not coming from me. I'm just a storyteller who's tired of hearing your same damn question. That's what it is. Yeah, SB, you need some rest. All right, so yo, I'm really not trying to be mean today, but some people just need a wake-up call. It's just like, holy shit. Listen, I'm in my mid-30s. I do not want to babysit grown adults like you. So, don't do that. Well, you know what? You know what's a good thing, though? I'm not trying to be shady here. At least now that I've learned to babysit grown adults and I've learned to babysit kids, I'm probably going to be able to babysit my future. I'm going to be well prepared for my future kids. I'm going to tell you that because you guys have put in the work for me. All right, so who was I fucking reading for? Hold on. Oh, 2-2 Ifa. How do people see you? The sun. People do see you as the sun. People do see you as joyful. People do see you as independent. People do see you as someone that wants to start something new and doesn't fear anything, okay? The Empress, people do love your energy. 2-2 Ifa. A lot of people love your energy. People do want to come towards you. They think that you're beautiful. They love your inner and outer personality. Okay, 2-2 Ifa. With the Page of Swords, you're a clever person. Do you have multiple degrees, or you need to start going back to school if you have not? If not that, you have a lot of skill sets that a lot of people are interested in you. Okay, and you're also good with your communication skills, all right? All right, so next person in line. Who's the next person in line? Philia, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean to you, but you need to ask your question now because I didn't even see your question the first time. All right, so Kata Worma. Oh, wait, what? Rohan falling for Priya? Are they falling for you? Is that your question? All right, let me see. Kata Verma. Is Rohan falling for... Holy shit, who is these? I'm sorry, guys. My sisters are texting each other, and I literally could see the chat. You know what's nice, though? I have 5 other siblings. There's 3 boys and 3 girls. So I get the balance of my brother's energies, and I get the balance of my sister's energy. So I hear everything, and I know everything. Okay, so it's a fine line of listening to divine masculine energy and being in the divine masculine energy, but also balancing that feminine energy. Because listen, as a teacher, I work with women all damn day. You know what women like to do? all damn day. I gotta ignore that shit. I'm just like, I'm walking out the door like, listen, I'm gonna eat in my car today because I am not trying to listen to no damn buddy complaining about who and what not, who is doing this and who's not doing that, and what kid this and what kid did that. I'm gonna mind my own business. All right, so death card came up. Death card came up for Kata Verma. They do want to start something new with you, okay? For Kata Verma. Listen carefully. I'm only reading for you once. Are they falling for you? They do want to start something new with you. They are slowly recovering. I gotta say, they are addicted towards your energy, Kata Verma. This is an addiction energy, okay? They are tempted to come towards you, Kata Verma, but they aren't trying to be in this addiction energy, okay? They are working towards their spirituality. They are seeking guidance. They want to start something new real soon, okay, for Kata Verma? All right? So that is my reading for Kata Verma. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. All right, Samia Afreem, this is your last question, okay? All right, thank you for subscribing to the fam. All right, so what's going on with the solar psych? What's up, the solar psych? All right, let me see. Let me get a reading for Samia. All right, Samia, this is your last question until 8 o'clock. Okay, am I going to move out from my parents' house? And then Nevruk, or whatever the name is, I'm going to do a reading for Nevruk. And thank you, Dr. Mamoon, for telling people to be patient. Saber Nora, the solar psych didn't ask a question. So if you have a question, please do so, okay? All right, let me get 2 more cards for Samia. Oh, someone got a new tub. All right, for Samia, what came out for Samia at this time? Will they contact you? I'm telling you, they have interest with you. They do want to come towards you. They do have emotions towards you. They're working on their abundance right now. They're planting their seeds in order to recuperate and have stability. I do gotta say, maybe they sometimes listen to other people at times, Samia. Take what resonates. Some people probably tell them what to do. There is some sort of delayed success. So the way they're going to come towards you will be delayed, but they do want to have communication with you, okay? All right, so that is my reading for Samia. Naruk is next. And I'm going to do a reading for Sabnur. Sabnur. Please do like, share, subscribe. Naruk got a lot of... Naruk has a lot of... What type of scattered energy? Naruk has a lot of scattered energy. All right? Please, everyone that I say have scattered energy, need to balance the energy out, okay? Because I'm going to tell you the truth. People do not want to be with someone with scattered energy. All right? You guys need to... And I'm not aiming this at anybody. But for people that need to hear this, if you're not balanced within your own life, what makes you think that other people want to be coming towards you when you're not a balanced person? So be mindful of that. Work on yourself first, okay? Obviously, and I'm gonna tell you this: who the fuck wants to die alone? Who wants to die alone? Nobody, right? So I understand if you're asking about love, but you guys need to work on yourself first before you ask about how they feeling about me. Why are they not coming to me? Why aren't they calling me? You guys need to understand, if you're not working on yourself, this person could care less. Okay? So learn to love yourself. Learn to balance your energy. And I don't know what it is, but it seems like it's repetitive. And I'm not just saying you guys, because I know people like this, and I need to tell them all the time. Like, do you truly love yourself? Do you truly look at yourself in the mirror? Do you truly tell yourself that you are the shit and that you're able to get anything you want as long as you love yourself first? Because if no one's telling you that, then I'm going to be the person that's going to tell you that today. You guys need to balance your energy and learn to love yourself first. Learn like what are your goals? What do you want to do in life? Do you want to have children? Do you want to be in a high position in life? Do you want to be a boss? Do you want to, I don't know, do you want to do something with your family? Do you want to travel? Those are the type of questions you guys need to ask yourself first before you want to ask about, oh, am I going to get married with this person? Oh, you know, like, you, come on now. Like, and I understand that we don't want to die alone. No one wants to die alone. But at the end of the day, when we all die, we do die alone. So, and I'm going to tell you that now. All right? It's kind of funny. Spirit, do you want me to be like mean today? I think they do because they want me to talk my shit today. And I guess today is the day. All right, so who was I reading for? Because I'm talking too much shit right now. Oh, I already did a reading. Okay, for Naruk, your question is, will you move out of your parents' house? Yes, you can move out of your parents' house with the Chariot card. Okay, the Chariot card is a victory energy. External strength, the conquest is coming in. Whatever you want to do, you're able to do so. But please do recover. You need to recover because I do see some sort of illness coming for you, Naruk. If not that, mental health issues, you need to stay out of that negative mindset and let it go. The Devil card, you're removing anything addicting. I don't know if you were addicted to something. It could be alcohol, it could be cigarettes, it could be anything. It could also be negative mindsets that you're addicted to. You need to let that go in order for you to move out of your parents' house. All right? All right, so that is my reading for Naruk. All right, so Sabanur. The Solo Psych, what's up? Or Sabanur said, I also did a reading for Kataverma too. So can you guys help me understand? Is it me or like the internet for foreign people like lagging? Because you guys always ask the same question, like literally like 10 times over. And I do not want to repeat myself today, not at all. Like, I love to give you guys these free readings, but I don't like to repeat myself. Everyone that knows me knows, as a teacher, I do not want to repeat myself. I do not. No. Like, especially for grown adults, I don't really need to repeat myself. All right? All right, so for Sabanur, what is Syed's feelings for Sabanur? Page of Wands. They are going to be spiritually guided towards you at this time. They're going to be very adventurous. They want to start a new project with you. Good news is coming in for Sabanur. The heartbreak energy is going to go away really soon. If you were going through some sort of anxiety or mental health issues, you need some rest for Sabanur. That is my reading for Sabanur. All right, I'm going to go down the list, and if I've read for you, I remember clear as day. I'm going to tell you I already read for you, okay? All right. For Samia, I read for you. Tanisha, I read for you. Kataverma, I read for you. Janny, there you go. Janny. Thanks so much, best YouTube live reader. Thank you so much. Thank you, Crazier. Thank you, Janny. Tanisha, I already read for you. One question at a time. Kataverma, I already read for that person. It gotta be the foreign people. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They ask the same question. Okay. Let me make this clear. Philia. I don't know what your question is, but you know what's crazy? I think Spirit don't want you to ask this question because your question is not going through. You guys need to understand this. Sometimes I think YouTube is playing a trick on you guys where you guys are typing certain questions and they're actually not letting me see it. So it's not even from my end. It's actually YouTube that's blocking your questions from coming in. All right? And I didn't know this before until later on because people keep asking me the same question. And I'm just like, why the hell are they spamming me? Then come to find out people were saying, oh, YouTube does that sometimes where they just don't want you to read the question. And you know what, Philia? If you're asking about fucking damn Eric again, it's probably the reason why they don't want me to answer your question. Samia, stop spamming or I'm going to have to block you. All right, for For Yusra, new subscriber. Thank you for joining the fam, okay? Yusra. Now, you know what I gotta say about this family and this soul tribe is that we're very loving, we're very caring, but I also know for a fact that we also have boundaries. And the thing is, I know my strengths and weaknesses as a person. I know that one thing I need to work on is having boundaries. I'm too nice of a person at times where I always try to give my input and I always try to give advice, and sometimes people don't listen, and I always have to stop myself and tell myself, you know what, if this person don't want to listen, then just let it be. And I gotta learn that. I know I'm a human being. I gotta learn stuff. And you see, that's self-reflection. Self-reflection is I take accountability of what I need to work on. And I sometimes don't have boundaries. And I know that. And that's the reason why I need to let you guys know to have your own boundaries. And you guys need to work on your strengths. You guys need to work on your weaknesses. Because I'm sent by God above to let you guys know that. Okay? All right? All right. That is the teacher in me. And the teacher in me need to stop talking. All right. So, who was I reading for? Yusra, yeah, Yusra. I'm reading for Yusra. Philia, my friend, ask your question, and let's see if it's about Eric, and if you get blocked again, I'ma laugh. So ask your question because I don't mind answering your question because you've been my day one follower. But at the end of the day, if something is wrong with this YouTube, I think they're blocking you from asking that question. I don't know what it is. Um, this reading tonight is funny as hell. All right, so for Yusra, what would be the best pursuit for my career, medical field, doctor, or engineering? Um, Doctor or engineering? I'm gonna tell you, Yusra, I think you should be a doctor. The doctor. The doctor with the nine of pentacles, Yusra, and also with the seven of cups in reverse, you're going into the right direction, is saying. With the doctor card. With the engineer, with the engineering job, I think you might have some sort of family conflict. Maybe you might not have time for your family as an engineer. And also the devil card. I wouldn't even be surprised once you go into engineering, you might actually go through some sort of competition. People might hate on you because of your skill sets, okay? But I gotta say, doctor might be your the one. Doctor is gonna be the one for you. All right, Yusra, thank you for joining the fam. All right. Excuse me. Neruk, I don't know. You tell me. Do you think this reading is real? You tell me. I mean, I'm just a reader. You're the one that's gonna have to tell me if I'm giving you the right message. All right, Janny said his phone could be different collective. Please be patient. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm telling you, you guys need to be patient. No, alchemy goes in order. That's why. And if you are doesn't book a session online. Yeah, ha, Neruka is funny. She said, if you're that desperate, book a reading. Debbie said new sub. Thank you, Debbie. All right, let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just looking on the list. Who's coming in? SB is a doctor. The Tanisha finally, my girl. Wow. She finally said thank you that whole damn time. Don't spam. Thank you, Zainab. Yeah, I'm just an honest person. I don't like to. I'm not the type of person that sugarcoat. You guys know that there are readers out there that's just gonna tell you how, and and I don't want to say this in a mean way, but I noticed that some readers will manipulate the situation. Okay, so be mindful of that. And I don't want to be. I'm not that type of person. I'm just an honest person. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because, as a true tarot reader, I'm sent down on earth to give you real clarity. Okay, whether that's good or bad. Um, but I'm not gonna get my abundance if I'm telling you a lie. Okay, if I'm telling you a lie, I'm not gonna get no sort of abundance. I'm not gonna get my blessings. And so, why would I lie? And also, this is free. So take it how it resonates, okay? Um, so yeah, Diva 111. Okay, Diva 111 and then positive Krishna. Alright, Diva 111. If you have not asked your question yet, please do so. I will log off at 7 and I'll come back on at 8, okay? Alright, so Diva 111. Diva 111. What is the actions towards Diva 111 at this time? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? There you go. All right. So for Diva 111, it is time for introspection. Diva 111. I do think that Jay is going to take some time alone to kind of recuperate and think about what they should do next within this relationship. They do want to have a fresh start with you for Diva 111. They are working towards their abundance. They want to spoil you. They want to come towards you at this time with the money card. This coin is really huge. I do think that they can work on something really big. I don't know if it's a new business or something new, but I gotta say, they do want to get some abundance and they're coming towards you for Diva 111. I don't know if someone's selfish right now, either you or them, but I'm reading this as I think that they're selfish with the time. Not that they're a selfish person. I think they're selfish with the time, Diva 111, because they do need to work on their coins. They need to work on their money in order to come towards you. And they have the Hermit card. They need some time to be alone, to have the thoughts together. Okay, Diva 111? All right, so positive Krishna. Please do not spam, okay? Positive Krishna. Right, so can I get a reading for positive Krishna? Can I get a reading for positive Krishna? True feelings for Krishna. True feelings for Krishna. A child's true feelings. A child's true feelings for Krishna. Page of Pentacles. They do see you as abundant. They see that you're a hard worker. They think that you're going to start something new. Okay, that's how they feel about you. Let me get 2 more cards. There you go. They feel like you're going to go through some sort of hardship, or they are going to go through some sort of hardship. And they think that you need some rest at this time. But they do think that you have really good skills. Positive Krishna. All right. And also, they think that you're a calm person. They think that you're a healing person. But they do think that you need to rest at this time. And also with the Page of Pentacles, you are working towards your abundance with your money, okay? All right, that is my reading for positive Krishna. Yeah, Samia, I did your reading plenty of times. Mashira, sorry, and thank you, Lune. I'll keep that in mind. God bless you. Bless you too. Bless you, everybody. Bless you. That's everyone on here. I've been seeing a lot of synchronicities for you guys, okay? Betting on this chat. All right, Mahir. No care from him. Long distance relationship. Is he yet love me or well? Okay. Mahira Morium. Mahira Morium. Okay? Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Mahira Morium. Mahira Morium. All right. Mahira Morium. You know what's crazy? I kind of sometimes want to... This is kind of bad to say, but I kind of always want to, like, read your minds. And I want to see what comes out, like... What are you guys thinking in your head? Like, I kind of want to know stuff. I'm being nosy. All right, so for Mahira, long distance relationship, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Whatever you wish for, it's going to come really soon, okay, Wheel of Fortune? All right, the Three of Cups, some sort of celebration is coming in. You're going to be celebrating with your family and friends, okay, Mahira? All right, also the Devil. I do think that even though this is a long distance relationship, they still want to spy on your social media. All right. Um, yeah, they still spying on you. All right, Mahira Morium. Even though you don't have no contact, they're still spying on you. They want to celebrate with you. Your good luck charm is coming in. All right, that's from Mahira Morium. Mahira Morium. Okay. I already did a reading for Positive Krishna. You're welcome, Light Blue. Yes, say it straight. I love that. SB. Yep. I like to say it straight. Rep. Light Blue. Mashira. All right, Nara. Janet, can you tell me how many more in the line? Mahira, stop. JS Art Studio, I'm not ignoring you. I actually did one reading for you earlier. All right. Sabanur. Sabanur. Yeah, JS Art Studio, I did not ignore you. I did your reading. You came on this live stream, one of the first ones, and I remember your name. All right, let's see. For Sabanur, what is Syed's Eshan's feelings for Sabanur? Two of Wands. They want to travel towards you. They want to come towards you. All right, for Sabanur. They want to start something new. Maybe some new career. Success is coming in. Accomplishment. All right, Sabanur. For Syed. Syed, I'm sorry if I said the name wrong. All right. Let me get two more cards, please, Spirit. Let me get two more cards, please, Spirit. All right. I'm going to do a reading for Vaishal Saraf after that. Vaishal Saraf. Ace of Cups. Yeah. They want to begin something new for Sabanur. They do have feelings towards you. They want to come towards you. But I do think that they care about what other people think often. Maybe other people tell them not to come towards you. But they do think about you with the Two of Wands. They want to travel towards you. And they do have feelings for you, Sabanur. Okay? All right. But I do think someone is telling them not to come towards you. All right? All right. So, Vaishal Sarif. Vaishal Sarif. Vaishal Sarif. Vaishal Sarif. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Remember, I do live free readings almost every day. Okay? If you would like to donate, it's in the description box. You don't have to. But if you are kind, I'm thankful. I'm grateful for everything that I get. Also, please do share my live stream so I can help other people. Okay? All right, let me see. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Vaishal Saraf? Vaishal Saraf, there you go. All right, for Vaishal Saraf, you know what's crazy? I think I'm gaining my voice back. I think yelling at you guys has caused me to get my voice back. Isn't that crazy? Hold on, let me sip some coffee first. You know what? It's my fault, too. It's my fault. I should be drinking water, but I'm addicted to coffee. And that's my problem. See, guys. I'm working on myself. See, I'm telling you guys. And you guys need to work on yourself too, because I know where my strengths and weaknesses are. I'm addicted to coffee. All right, the Hierophant. Vaishal Sarif, should you move away from them? Yes. Honestly, you should move away from them. Vaishal Sarif, the reason why I said that is because this communication is blocked. It's delayed. Maybe they blocked you. Maybe they want to move on from the situation, Vaishal Sarif. Untapped potential. You do need to move on from this person. You need to find somebody else. You are guided by your spiritual guides and your ancestors. They're telling you not to be with this person for a reason, okay? All right. So that's a reading for Vaishal Sarif. Janny said he's going down the list. Thank you, Janny. Thank you. All right. So JS Art Studio, this is my last reading for you, okay? Please do not say that I didn't read for you, okay? All right? I'm a very kind-hearted person. But if you tell me one more time again that I did not read for you, I'm going to spaz out on you, okay? Let's not do that. You guys are lucky. You guys are lucky that my Libra rising and my Pisces moon is playing this right now. But if my Scorpio sun and Scorpio Mars come out, it's over. All All right, for JS Art Studio. Did they move away from you? Did they move away from you? No. I do think that they still think about you, JS Art Studio, with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands energy is someone enthusiastic, someone that wants to start something new again, something that want to reconcile. Good messages, good news is coming in soon. Resourceful, creative, good fortune. And the communication will be sort of delayed, but they do want to come towards you, okay? JS Art Studio. All right, don't say that I didn't read for you again, because that is my reading for you, okay? All right. SB, who's spamming? Who do I need to block? All right, Diva 111, Mickey. Okay, Diva 111, you will be my mod, okay? Pray, bro, positive Krishna. Positive Krishna, this is for you. And I also did a reading for you too. Okay? Alright. Vaishal Sarif, thank you for joining the fam. Alright, so Positive Krishna. I'm telling you guys gotta be careful with me because I remember everything on this chat. Alright. Positive Krishna, I also did a reading for you, but I'm gonna do this shit one last time for you, okay? One last freaking time. Alright? So if you don't hear this reading, you might have to go back on the live stream just to read it over again to find out what your answer is. Okay? All right. Guys, I'm going to go New York on your ass if you guys don't listen, okay? All right. So Positive Krishna. Please, guys, Spirit, guys, High Divine Spirit, please help me clarify. 4. All right. Positive Krishna. Your question is true feelings for Krishna. 3 of Pentacles. Charitable energy. They want to start something new with you. They want to do charity with you. They want to build a community prosperous with you. Something prosperous within the community. They want to start a new journey with you. They're moving away. They're moving away to come towards you. They're no longer stuck within the situation. They might be they might have some sort of anxiety. They need a rest at this time. Okay, for Positive Krishna. But other than that, they want to start a new journey towards you, and they want to do some sort of charity work with you. Okay? All right. So, a reading for Nayati, a random card for Nayati. Great, great, great one. 1G Kara said, thank you. You are on point. Like the live, everyone. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. I love you guys. All right. So, I'm going to do a reading for Nayati, and I'm going to do a reading for Prezi SK. Okay. Thank you guys to my number ones, my A1s, my OGs. I appreciate you guys. All right, I'm gonna get a random card for Nayati. Listen, I'm always appreciative. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all of you guys, for joining me. I love you guys. I'm appreciative of you guys. Although sometimes I need to bitch you guys out, but at the end of the day, I do love you guys. Okay. All right. So for Nayati, all right. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I don't mind giving you guys tough love, but sometimes you guys need that. Nayati. My whole life I've gotten tough love. I have to tell you, my mom and dad have never once kissed me goodnight. My mom and dad has never hugged me goodnight. My mom and dad has never, ever told me that they love me, okay? And I know that they do love me, but it's just how they show it. They show it differently than other people, okay? And I feel like sometimes for you guys, I think I need to bitch you guys out so then you know that I do love you guys because you guys don't understand, all right? All right, let's see. Can I get... Oh, wait. Did I get... Oh, all right. I did pull up a card for Nayati 007, all right? Listen carefully. You are going to the right direction. So Nayati, the 7 of Cups in reverse is not a bad card. If it's upright means that you have way too many choices and you're going to have a hard time choosing the choice. But because this is in reverse, you have a lot of choices within love or within career, but you're able to choose the right direction. Okay, Nayati? That is your card. If you do like my reading, please do like, share, subscribe, okay? All right, so let's see. Prezi SK. What's the harsh feelings for Prezi? Will he contact me? Okay. Prezi SK. Will they contact Prezi? Vaishal, I think I told you that you need to move on from Gaurav, right? Yes, I did. I said that. You need to move on. Vaishal needs to move on for Gaurav. Alright? Alright, let me get a reading for Prezi SK. Hi, Rock, Shet Tech Vlogs. Okay, so yes, you are going to move out from your parents' house in the roof, okay? Alright, so, Prezi SK said, what's harsh feelings for... They're fighting right now. Prezi SK, your person that you're asking about is fighting with somebody or is in competition. They are lacking spiritual abundance. They are not listening to the spiritual guides. But they do see as the Page of Wands, Prezi SK. Alright? Will they contact you right now? Not yet. Prezi SK, not yet, but they will come towards you. But I gotta tell you that they are battling some people. They are fighting with a lot of people right now, okay? Alright, so Prezi SK, they will come towards you, but not right now because they are fighting. Alright, so Vaishal Sarif, you need to move on from Gaurav. Alright, Rakshan Tech Vlog said, general question about, okay, general question for Rakshante Vlogs. Let's see. What's up, Unexpected? How you doing? How you doing, Unexpected, my friend? All right. Let's see. So for Rock Shiton Vlogs, general question. Will you be financially strong? Yeah, you're gonna be financially strong, but there will be a delay. Rashitan Vlogs. This stubborn energy, you have a stubborn energy. I do feel like sometimes you are in your mind a lot, you're insecure. Material pleasures, you're defending your status right now for Rakshan Vlogs. But I gotta tell you, Rakshan Vlogs, I do think that you are gonna be in this abundant money goal right now, but you do need to be strategizing the next move that you need to make, whether that's a new job. Maybe you need to get rid of a job and find a better job, better paying job, or you might need to save up more money at this time. Okay, that is my reading for Rakshante Vlogs for general question. All right, Naruk. Okay, they said I'm going to move out. Yeah, you're gonna move out of your parents soon. Also, I have a question. Is it very secret only? I got numbers. Are we... Okay. So, Naruk, this might be your last question until if you come back on at 8, okay? Because I answered at least 2 questions before. All right? Unexpected. How you doing, my friend? Debbie said, is RB the Pisces planet expected? All right. After Naruk, I'm going to do a reading for Debbie Cox and then Unexpected Love 222. All right? All right, so for Naruk, are you the end game? I do see that they do like you. They have feelings for you, Naruk. With the Knight of Cups, they are coming towards you. Remember that water energy is kind of slow, like earth energy. They're gonna take the time. They're gonna observe you. They're gonna want to know your likes, dislikes before they come towards you. Okay. The Page of Swords, they will be communicating really soon. There is some sort of disappointment with money. So Naruk, are you guys the end game? I do see like a relationship is blossoming for you guys, but I gotta say that it has something to do with money. They need to work on their money right now, okay? All right, Debbie Cox, and then Unexpected Love. All right. All right, I'm gonna log off soon for the first time at 7, and then I'm gonna come back on at 8. Okay. All right, so. Let me get one more card, please, Spirit. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? There you go. All right, so the reading for Debbie Cox. Are they planning a surprise visit on Valentine's Day? This journey might be delayed, okay, Debbie Cox? I don't think that they're coming in on actual Valentine's Day, but I do think that they will be visiting you anyways. because it says journey postponed. Okay, Debbie Cox. There might be some sort of difficulty with something with emotional baggage. Something's going on in the background that no one knows about. They are planning to come towards you, Debbie Cox, but it might not be right on Valentine's Day. It might be within maybe the weekend, or well, obviously Valentine's Day is a weekend, but it might be in a couple days after. Okay, they do want communication with you though. They want to come towards you really quickly with the Knight of Swords. This is an air card. I don't know if they're Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They don't have to be, but they do have a lot of swords cards that came out. So for Debbie Cox, well, they come on Valentine's Day. No, not yet, but I do think that they will communicate the reason why they can't come, and they will come in general, but they're just not coming to you on Valentine's Day. Something with money too. They maybe they don't have enough funds to come towards you. We'll see. But that's what I see for you, okay? All right? Please do like, share, subscribe. All right? Unexpected Love 222. I already did a reading for Sabanur. Yep. All right. See, at least Naruk knows when she asked the question. She said I already asked. Some people don't even remember if they asked or not. All right, unexpected. Please, God, Spirit guides, higher divine Spirit, please help me get some clarity for what do they need to know about Alamander? Alamandar, oh, I don't even know how to say that name. Alamandar, current feelings towards unexpected love 222. Oh, why are you dreaming about them? You know what I gotta tell you? Usually if you dream about somebody often, and if you think about somebody often, it's because they're also thinking about you. All right? Because this situation happened to me a while ago when I was talking to this girl on the phone, and I was wondering, like, why the hell am I always thinking about this girl? And come to find out, she was like, at the time, she kept calling and texting me. But yeah. So if you do have dreams about somebody, it's because they're also dreaming about you. If you are thinking about somebody, it could also be because they're thinking about you, okay? But for unexpected, yeah, are they dreaming about you? The luck of the Wheel of Fortune is coming in your favor. Unexpected love 222. All right? Everything is turning for the better. All right? Take it how it resonates. Kindness, compassion. As long as you stay in this kindness, compassion energy, you continue to be this strong, abundant, loving person. The person wants to come towards you. But this journey might be a little bit postponed. They do want to come towards you for unexpected love. But it's just postponed. It's just, the journey's going to be delayed, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And you have the Strength card. All right? So that is my reading for unexpected. Sabanur, I already did a reading for you. I said yes, they will contact you. Vashil, I also did a reading for you. I said yes, you need to move on for Gaurav. All right, so Niyati. And Positive Krishna, I already did a reading for you as well. Okay? Niyati, and then I'm going to do a reading for Montaigne. And then I'm going to do a reading for Bulent Telly. Okay? All right, Niyati, and then Montaigne, and then Bulent Telly. Okay? Sorry if I butcher your names, but obviously I'm not in front of you guys, so I don't know how to pronounce your name. All right, Niyati. How will the upcoming month be? Remember, guys, I will be starting to do zodiac readings starting next week, so please do keep up with those content. I'm going to start doing it next week because February is a fast month. So February is going to end really soon. So I want to get those zodiac readings in so then you guys can kind of look over that for March 2026, okay? All right? I might end up doing some this weekend, but I don't have work next week. So I'm good to do all of the 12 zodiac signs next week. All right, Niyati. What's coming up for Niyati? What's coming up for Niyati? Niyati. Can I get 2 more cards for Niyati? What's coming up for the next month? What's coming up for the next month? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, please. All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Two more cards, please, Spirit. Just need 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God, Spirit, angels, everybody that's around me right now for giving me this clarity. Okay. Can I get 1 more card for Nayadi? What's coming in for the next month? Janny, thank you for being so kind and helping me out on my live stream. Thank you so much. All right, can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? There you go. All right, what's coming in the next month for Nayadi? The 8 of Wands. You are going to have a lot of communication. Good news is coming in for you, Nayadi. I don't know if this has something to do with work or love, but this is a passionate card. So if you act out of passion, the good news is coming in for Nayadi within the next month. Please be careful with spending too much money. You need to save money at this time. Okay? If you were going through some sort of exhaustion energy or depression energy, you need to learn to let that go. Listen to some Reiki music. Listen to balancing yourself. Listen to your spiritual guides, okay? That is coming up for Nayadi. All right, Montaigne wants a general reading, and I'm going to do a reading for Bullet Telly. Montaigne. General reading for Montaigne. General reading for Montaigne. Can I get a general read for Montaigne? Please, Spirit. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. Can I get 3 cards, please, Spirit? All right, let's see. Montaigne, dear good Montaigne. The Devil card came up for you. Someone has eyes for you. Somebody's seduced by you. I don't know what you're doing at work. I don't even know, but someone is attracted to you. It has something to do with the way you look, the way you dress, your body. They're addicted to your energy. Take it how it resonates. Someone has eyes for you. The Knight of Cups. Someone is interested in you at this time. The Death card. Something new is coming in. Transformation, regeneration, rising from the ashes like the phoenix. All right? You may have some sort of disappointment energy, but I gotta say, someone has eyes for you right now. Montaigne, ask yourself who you think, follow your intuition. I think someone has eyes for you. All right? The Devil card. Someone is interested in you. Someone's addicted towards your energy. All right? So that is my reading for Montaigne. All right, Bullet Telly said, hello, you looking for me? Bullet Telly wants a card. All right, I'm going to get a card for Bullet Telly. And I'm going to do a reading for Niruk. I already said yes, they can be your person, okay? All right, Niruk, that's your last question, because I already said this many times. This person can be your person, but it's delayed. I think some of you guys need some blessings right now. I think Lord need to bless you guys, because some of you guys, I think some of you guys need nah, Spirit, I don't want to be mean. I'm not gonna be mean. Okay? I'm not gonna be mean. I want to say that shit so bad. Alright, so for Bullet Telly, 6 of Cups. Someone is having happy memories about you. I don't know if this is your relationship. I don't know if it's somebody from your past, but they are thinking about you at this time, okay? Bullet Telly. With the Knight of Swords, you might have some sort of conflict. You might be arguing with somebody, or maybe you already went through some sort of argument and you're moving away from that. You are releasing any addiction that you may have had. You are releasing negative mindsets. You are moving from that, Bullet Telly, okay? So someone has happy memories about you. Someone wants to reconcile. You may have went through some sort of conflict before, and you're releasing negative energies, okay? That is my reading for Bullet Telly. Rizvan. Thank you, Positive Krishna, for joining the family. Okay, Rizvan. Please, God, Spirit guys. There you go. Ancestors, angels, please get me 3 to 6 cards for Rizvan. My business agreement with Karam delayed. He told me every day, tomorrow, tomorrow, will it be done? Will this be done? Will this be done about this business? Will this be done about this business? There you go. Yeah. Rizwan, I gotta tell you, there is some sort of delays because there is some sort of money conflict with the business. Remember that a business takes a lot of money and patience. So the reason why this business is not moving is because they don't have the correct funds to start the business just yet. And also they might be fighting somebody or some sort of entity in order to get this business to start moving. But I gotta say, they do see you as the Knight of Wands. They do want to do business with you. Okay? They do want to start a business with you because you have a good energy and you do put in the work. But for Rizwan, let me tell you again, they do want to put in the work with you. They do want to work with you. But I gotta say, with the Five of Wands in reverse, they are arguing with somebody or something's not going through. Money is not there for this business to move on. Okay? All right, that is my reading for Rizwan. S. Lila. What's up, S. Lila? Sunflower, I didn't see your reading, so you can ask me your question again. I'm sorry. I didn't see your reading, okay? You can ask me the question. S. Lila. Is Lee planning to have a commitment with S. Lila? You're welcome. Is Lee planning on having a commitment with S. Lila? Is Lee planning on having a commitment with S. Lila? It's so satisfying to see how the cards fly out like that. I don't know why, but it's really satisfying. There you go. Does Lee want to have commitment with you? I just need one card. I got two cards that came up right, which is really good for S. Lila. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just put this back together. Some of these flipped out. I don't like doing readings when these cards flip out like that. All right. Can I get one card for S. Lila? Can I get one card for S. Lila? Can I get one card for S. Lila? Does Lee want to have a commitment with S. Lila? One more card, please, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit. Sunflower, ask your question again. I will end my live stream at 7, and I'll jump back on around 8 or 8:30, okay? I need a break for dinner. Listen, we all gotta eat. I'm not wealthy yet, so... Alright, let's see. Alright, so for S. Lila, what's coming out for you is, yes, they do want to have a commitment with you. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is luck turning in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor, okay? Whatever you wish for is coming true. With the Nine of Pentacles, they see you as abundant. They see you as a hard worker. They're working hard to come towards you, okay? With the money, I do think that maybe they're lacking some sort of creativity at this time. There's some sort of blockage with creativity within the energy. They were getting some sort of bad news at first, but I do think that they're working towards their abundance to come towards you. The Wheel of Fortune is going into your favor, S. Lila. Whatever you're asking about. So yes, I do think that they want a commitment with you. All right? You're welcome, Bullet Telly. Sunflower needs to ask the question again. Washali, I already told you that you need to let Gaurav go. I already answered Sabanur. Rizvan. So yeah, I already told you that the business agreement is going to be delayed because there's something not working out with the money, and there's something with arguments with the funds that they're getting from. Okay, so Rizwan, they do want to come towards you with a business agreement, but they can't come towards you right now because something about the funds is not going through, and they're arguing about the situation. Okay. All right, so oh, here we go. Robert Charles is here. Robert Charles is here. You guys are done for. If Robert Charles is here, you guys are done for. Robert Charles, I'm cracking up because I told my readers today, I said, you guys better hurry up because you guys better ask a question because if Robert Charles come on this live stream, he's going to pay for his reading and then you guys are going to get booted. And here's Robert Charles. I have a question. Okay. Robert Charles, what's your question? Oh shit. All right. I want to know for myself. I kept dreaming dreams of the devil. Why I'm seeing these dreams? Am I away from God? All right. Robert Charles, let me know what your question is because I'm reading down the list right now. Unexpected Love 222 said, I want to know for myself. I kept dreaming. I dreamed of the devil. Why I'm seeing these dreams? Am I away from God or just my mind that okay, let's see. Good question. Please God, Spirit, God's heart, divine spirit. Please help me clarify. Oh shit. Please help me clarify for unexpected love. Why are they seeing these dreams about the devil? Why are they seeing these dreams about the devil? Why are they seeing these dreams about the devil? Wait, hold on. Let me just get this reading. I'm gonna retell my reading for Debbie Cox because she clearly wasn't hearing what I told her last time. All right, so the reason why you're dreaming about the devil. Why is he dreaming about the devil? Here you go. The reason why, okay, Unexpected Love 222. The reason why you're dreaming about the devil is because you are going through some sort of suffering at this time. You might have a lot of negative mindsets. I do think that, remember that people are guided by either God or the devil. I'm not saying that you're guided by the devil, but I do think that negative spirits is trying to take over your entity and your power. And I do think that you need to work on a new perspective. You need to start doing more prayers at this time. It's not the fact that you're away from God. Obviously, I do know that you believe in God. But someone also, you might also dream about the devil because someone is trying to deceive you soon. I don't know if it's a close friend or a family member. Somebody that you know is going to be the devil. They're going to try to betray you. All right? Yeah, there's some sort of blockages. So, actually, that dream is good for you because that dream is telling you to beware of somebody that is trying to betray you, and they're telling you to listen to your intuition at this time. But the reason why you're dreaming about the devil is because someone's about to betray you. All right, take it how it resonates, but be careful. All right, Debbie Cox, I already did a reading for you. Debbie Cox, I'm going to repeat this to you one more time, okay? My friend, Debbie Cox, your person is going to go through some sort of delay with coming towards you. I think it has something to do with money. Something wasn't going through with their money and they can't visit you on Valentine's Day. But they do want to come towards you regardless. I do think that they will visit you in a couple days, but not right on Valentine's Day, okay? All right, that is your reading. Nayadi, I already did a reading for you as well about the upcoming month. Okay. All right, Robert Charles. Robert Charles, did you pay for your reading already? All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Robert Charles. Excuse me. All right, Robert Charles, I'm going to do 1, 2. All right, Robert Charles first. And then I'm going to do a reading for Bless You. Please, God, Spirit, God's heart, divine spirit. Please help me clarify for Robert Charles. All right. KTT wants to meet with me on Monday. What does she want to talk about? What does KTT want to talk about? Yes, Diva111, you can be my mod. I will end this live stream at 7 and I'll come back at 8:30. Alright? Alright, let's see. I need to eat dinner too. Alright, so Robert Charles. What's coming up for Robert Charles for what does KTT want to talk about? There you go. What do they want to talk about? Something good is coming out from this. Do these want to come out? Yeah. Alright, so what does KTT want to talk about for Robert Charles? Something happy is coming in. A happiness within the career. Maybe they are getting some sort of support from another business or something like that. They're reflecting on how far this business has gone through or how far that they have put in the work. Okay, they're gonna talk about how the strength that the business had in order to keep this afloat. Also, the devil card. There is some sort of temptation, some sort of transaction that's gonna come in. They're gonna have to make some sort of sacrifice. I do think that they're gonna have to connect with another business in order to stay afloat. But I gotta say, KTT wants to talk about the reflection of the company, how far they have come. Something happy is coming in. Happy news. The devil, they're probably going to have to cooperate with another business. The strength card came in. Okay. Yeah, they're balancing between two different entities at this time. All right. Yeah, there may be some sort of unconfident energy with financial situations and uncertainty, but I gotta say, KTT wants to talk about a new happiness that's coming in, working with some other business, getting the funds, to stay afloat. All right, that's what they want to talk about. The second question, and then I gotta move on to the next person, and then I'll come back. If you have any other questions, okay, for Robert Charles. Robert Charles, will Kanisha work out? Will Kanisha work out? Will Kanisha work out? Wait, that card came out again. Hold on. Will Robert Charles and Kanisha work out? Will Robert Charles and Kanisha work out? There you go. Robert Charles, is Kanisha going through... She's trying to heal from some sort of anxiety. She has restlessness energy. She needs some time to rest. She's recovering and healing right now. I do think that you need to cheer her up. I don't know what she's going through, but these cards came in reverse. And they're all swords. I do think that you need to communicate with her. Try to look out for her. But I do think that she thinks that you are a happiness card. You're abundant. I think Robert Charles, she wants this to work. But she's going through some sort of turmoil within her own life or mindset. You do need to communicate with her. Alright? Be there for her at this time. Okay, Robert Charles? Alright, so... Alright, Sunny Day. Sunny Day has a question. Sunny Day has a question. And then if Robert Charles have any other questions, let me know. Alright, Sunny Day said, which shelter will be good for Ariana? Will it be Narisa? Or will it be the second one? Will it be Nisa or will it be the second one? It's for Sunny Day. The first one. Wait, not the first one. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I'm speaking out loud. What about the second one? The second one. For Sunny Day, I gotta say the second one. The second one is gonna work out, Sunny Day. Your second option is gonna work out for you, okay, Sunny Day? All right. I did see Naruk's question. I already did 3 questions for Naruk. I don't know what's going on with her side or my side. I don't know. But I already did a reading for her like 3 times. Yeah, sunny day. Five other siblings. What growing up with five of my siblings, it was good. When we were young, we were able to play video games together. We were able to go to the park together. We was able to do a lot of things together, doing movies and stuff. Now that we're a little older, it's not. I'm not saying that we're not close. We're still close, but obviously, some of my siblings got married, have kids. One of my sisters lives in Massachusetts. She's a nurse. She got a big family. I'm a teacher. I'm doing my own thing. My brother live alone, doing his own thing. You know, my other sisters got married as well. My other sister got kids. So we're all doing different things, but we're still close. And I wouldn't trade the world for my siblings. I still love my siblings to this day. It's for a sunny day. Yeah, there's a lot of people complaining too. Positive Krishna. I already did a reading for Positive Krishna. I already said that they do want to come towards you, but they do need to work on themselves. And I already said this. I really don't want to repeat myself today. I really don't. Tutu Ifa, I'm so grateful for your reading. Kindly advise me on how I can support your channel. I reside in Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you, Tutu Ifa. Um, Tutu Ifa, what you can do to help support my channel, and I'm not asking for a lot. You don't have to donate to me because I'm trying to help people out of the kindness of my heart, okay? But if you do want to help my channel, please do share my live stream to your family and friends, okay? So they can also gain clarity. And so, you know, it's an equal balance, okay? So, you know, I can get other people to follow me as well, okay? Thank you, Tutu Ifa, for... Oh, hi to Nigeria, okay, Tutu Ifa? Simply Akshita vibes. Simply Akshita vibes. What is Shashank falling? Why does Shashank feel love for Akshita? Does Shashank feel love for Akshita? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? I am not ignoring anyone on purpose. I think someone isn't listening or something's going on with their internet connection or my internet connection. So the reading for Simply Akshita, yes, they do have love for you. Actually, they're lusting over you. With the Devil card, they do have infatuation towards you. They want to start something new with you. They're observing you. They are this leader energy. They do want to come towards you, but they're being very stern for Simply Akshita, okay? They do have feelings towards you, but it has something to do with lust, okay? All right. I did a reading for Positive Krishna already. Rizwan, I also did a reading for. Joanne. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Michael Goodlow. How you doing, my friend? Melissa Corona, didn't you unsubscribe to me? I don't know why, but I felt like she unsubscribed to me. Because I remember a lot of things, actually. So if you unsubscribe, then that's your problem. Let's see. So, who was I doing a reading for? All right, let's see. So, Melissa Corona, you tell me if you unsubscribe because I didn't see your name on my subscription the last time. All right, so SB said, I am organized. I love myself, but I love her though. She is perfect for me, vibe matches. Yeah, I mean, you can have a conversation, Positive Krishna, but you do need to give them some time to think for themselves. You're on vacation, Michael Goodlaw. I'm glad you are. Rizvan, stop spamming. Hold on. Positive Krishna. No, that does not really mean at all. Alright, so. Yes, Vishal, you should move on from Garav. Simply Akshita, I already said yes, to do have love for you. Simply Akshita, I already said they have love for you. Positive Krishna, I already told them. Rizvan, I also did a reading for you as well. I already did a reading for Rizvan as well. All right. Please stop spamming. I will end my live soon. Lala K5G. Will the company BP reach out to Lala KG? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? All right, so for Lala K5G, will the company BP reach out to you before February? Yes. 7 of Wands. You are in a favorable position. All right. The 9 of Pentacles. This job or this new company is going to give you a lot of money. The Devil, though, just be careful with the people that you work with. You're going to be meeting a lot of people that is going to want to be an energy vampire. So be careful with that energy. But other than that, yes, this job wants to keep in contact with you, okay? There's a Horton. There's a Horton said, hello, my sweet Luna. Remember I wrote to you about my sister keep on money from my mom's funeral. At Ask Funeral Home, he said she didn't got no money. They don't have insurance info on the policies. They don't. Remember what I wrote to Ask keep my money from my mom's funeral. I asked about the funeral. So what's happening for There's a Horton? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? For There's a Horton. What wants to come up for There's a Horton? There you go. Fortune is in hiding. It's something about fortune is hiding. There's plenty of there's a lot of different directions. I don't know, the health insurance thing that you're asking about might be in different people's hands, or there's a lot of different choices where it's going. Okay? Yeah, needing some sort of balance right now. Knight of Swords. Continue to ask about this life insurance because you need to be in this communication energy. The Sun card in reverse. Yeah, something negative is going on with this life insurance. There's a Horton. And I gotta say, the 7 of Cups upright is that this life insurance might be either split between many different people, or they're trying to find a space where it needs to be, and they're having a lot of different choices where it needs to go. That's what I'm getting for There's a Horton. All right. What's your question, Philia? Are you just asking a general reading about Eric? All right. Positive Krishna. Didn't I read for Positive Krishna 5 times? Can you guys tell Positive Krishna I already read for him like 5 times? Yeah, yeah, you're right. Janie said if you keep asking the questions over and over, I'm not answering your question. I can't do it. I can't. Manisha Devi, what's your question? All right, so I'm just gonna do a general reading for Philia about Eric again, Bozo, and then Manisha Devi. I'm gonna get a general reading for Manisha Devi. I can't. I do not know what's going on. You probably got a love spell on you, or you just, I don't know what's wrong with you. I really don't. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Okay? I will be ending my live stream really soon. And then I'll be coming back on at 8 or 8:30, okay? So if you guys did miss your question, you guys need to come back on at 8 or 8:30, okay? That one might be a little bit longer. All right, so for Philia, you have the Magician card. The Magician card is someone that can obviously do things out of thin air. I do think that they also want to come towards you. They might be spiritually guided towards you now, okay? Maybe before they wasn't. But I do see some sort of selfish energy, okay? I gotta say, when you ask about Eric, sometimes I feel like you are the one putting in more of the work than they are. And Philly, I don't want to be mean, but I'm just gonna say it. If you are a teacher, right? How come you don't have boundaries with the situation? Because if you are a teacher, teachers have a lot of boundaries. And I'm going to tell you, I do not know what it is. I don't know why you keep asking about Eric. But this card did come up positive this time. But last time, this dude did not give a shit about you. Okay? But I got to say, Eric now is probably trying to manifest you back. All right? They do want to have communication. They're following their spirituality at this time. Maybe now they're seeking advice. They found their intuition. But before, they didn't really care. But I have to tell you, Philia, they're still in the selfish energy. I think you care more about them than they care about you. And I hate to say it, but I have to tell you the truth. But as a teacher, I'm just surprised that you don't have that many boundaries or walls up. I don't know, but I'm just that type of teacher where I don't play games. I don't. If you don't have something for me and it doesn't work out, I am not doing anything for you. That's just how I am as a person. Okay? Alright, so that is my reading for Philia. Manisha. General reading for Manisha. General reading for Manisha. General reading for Manisha. Page of Swords. You are clever. You are intellectual. You are very ambitious. You need to start using your voice more. You're very talkative. You have the gift of gab. People love your energy. People love the way you talk. Okay? With the Judgment card in reverse though, I gotta say that your abundance might be delayed at this time, but you need to not rush the situation, because with the Nine of Cups, it did come out reverse. Your Nine of Cups will be coming in soon, but it's delayed. Maybe you went through some sort of heartbreak before, but you're releasing that heartbreak energy for Manisha Devi. All right? So that is your reading. All right? You're welcome, Yusra. Pretty in Pink. How you doing, Pretty in Pink? Yeah, I don't waste my time. I don't. Listen, for anyone that needs this advice, life is too short to chase the people that don't want to chase us. Life is too short to listen to what people got to say about you. Life is too short not to live your life and live your dream and follow your goals. If people don't want to give you their time, kick the ass out. Let them go. Hello, you guys don't understand this situation. You guys are, listen, half of the population on my live stream is literally fucking 30 to 40 years old, okay? And if you guys don't learn this situation by now, I don't know what the fuck your problem is. I really don't, okay? I'm not trying to be mean, but Spirit Guides is telling me to give you tough love right now. And for the people that need this right now, if people don't give much attention to you, let them go. Let them go. Like what are you supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to say? Okay? Don't waste yourself. Don't waste your time. And I'm telling you now, as a divine masculine myself, as a man, this new generation right now is moving backwards. A lot of these dudes, and I'm not saying for anybody on here, I'm just saying people in general. A lot of these dudes don't want to work hard for love anymore. They want y'all women to chase after them. And you know what's crazy? You guys are falling for them. And I'm just going to say that right now. All right? I don't know who the fuck needs to hear that, but I'm saying whatever I want to fucking say because this is my channel and I want to say whatever the fuck I want. But this is what I need to tell you guys. You guys need to focus on yourself before focusing on whoever. And also, even for the men, if the women don't care about you, let them go. There's plenty of fishes in the sea. Got it? All right, I'm moving on because I'm wasting my breath. I'm wasting my time. All right. All right, so for Pretty in Pink, what was Antoine thinking about me appearance-wise when he seen... You asked this question last time, didn't you? Pretty in Pink, you asked this question last time. All right, for Pretty in Pink. All right, I'm going to read for Pretty in Pink. And then I'm going to read for Debbie. And then I'm going to see if Robert Charles have any other questions. And then I'm going to log off, okay? And then I'll come back on 8 to 8:30, okay? All right, Pretty in Pink. What does Antoine think about their appearance? Robert Charles, I did your reading for 1 and 2. So I'm gonna go over that question again for Robert Charles, okay? Let's see. Let me see. So for Pretty in Pink. For Pretty in Pink. What is Antoine thinking about their appearance? Remember, guys, that tarot is an equal exchange of positive energy. If I'm doing these live readings for free, the most I'm asking you for is to subscribe, okay? I'm not asking you guys for anything else. All right, can I get... There you go. All right, so that one want to come up right. All right, so for Pretty in Pink, what did they see? The devil. They're seduced by your looks. You have sensual energy. They're attracted to your outer appearance. They also might be juggling 2 different careers or 2 different jobs. The Knight of Wands, they want to take actions towards you. But I gotta say, be mindful of this energy. Because with the 10 of Cups in reverse, I gotta tell you the truth. I feel like they might only like you for your appearance at the moment. And it's not really anything deeper than that, okay? Because the 10 of Cups came in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. So for Pretty in Pink, they do like the way you look. They like the way you look. They want to come towards you. They are juggling between 2 different careers or jobs. But I gotta say, with the 10 of Cups in reverse though, it's not really a deep feeling of love. It's lust. That's my reading towards you. All right, Debbie McDonald, and then I'm going to go see if Robert Charles have any questions. All right, Debbie McDonald. Will my best friend return? Will the best friend return? Will the best friend return? There you go. Will your best friend return? For Debbie McDonald, they do want to have communication towards you, but this communication is going to be delayed. The reason why I said that is the 5 of Wands. They're fighting with a lot of people right now. They're arguing with the self or other people. The wishes might not come true at this time, but it will eventually come true later on. The communication card is there. Alright, so that is my reading for Debbie McDonald. If you like my readings and my vibes, please do like, share, subscribe. Leland's mom, like 40 purple. Can you give me a reading about what I'm thinking? All right, let's see. Hold on, guys. Let me go through this reading real quick. I just wanted to see. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me go back to Robert Charles because I wanted to get his reading clearly. Robert Charles, your first question is, KTT is going to talk to the boss about how far the business has come, about a business venture where they have to be connected to another business in order to keep the business afloat. They're reflecting on how far the business has come. That was for question 1. Question 2, Kanisha and you can work out, but they do need some time to heal within themselves. They are going through some sort of anxiety right now, and you do need to reach out to them because I do think that they're going through some sort of mental health troubles right now. Okay, Robert Charles, that's the 2 of your questions. All right, so Fabian Martinez says they are Aquarius. How my marriage? Okay. All right, so sunny day. Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna go see. Hold on. Let me just go through this real quick. B. Smith. Can you read my card for Devani? I'm just going through this really. KTT. Robert Charles, can you give me a thumbs up if I... Robert Charles, I did your reading already, okay? For the 2 questions. Yes, Robert Charles, I already answered your question. I said that for your first question, your boss or the lady that is gonna KTT, whatever. KTT is going to talk to your boss about the happy memories about the job, how far it have come, and how it has progressed. And they're gonna talk about how they're gonna have to work with another company in order to keep this company afloat. Okay. Also, your second question: will you and Kanisha work out? Yes, but they are going through this mental health issue right now. They need some time alone. And also you do need to contact them because I do think that they're going through something deeper. Okay? All right? Thank you. So that is my reading for that is my reading for Robert Charles. All right? Ooh, hold on. Thank you so much. Guys, anyone I didn't answer the question to, I apologize. But I will come back on at 8 or 8:30. So if you guys missed my readings and my answers to your question, come back on at 8 or 8:30, okay? I need to go eat, okay? All right? Remember, I need my energy too for the next live reading, okay? So come back on 8 or 8:30. I'll see you guys in a bit, all right? All right, thank you.